Hello, welcome back to my podcast. Today's subject will be the Cincinnati Reds and what they did/did not do at the trade deadline. First off, to kind of set the story, as most people know, 2018 is over for the Reds. Maybe about a month or so ago, there were some people harbored some wild card fantasies, but that ship has sailed, and now it is time to look beyond this season. Personally, for me, I believe this team can compete next year. They have the lineup, but they need to be very aggressive, either in finishing off the season strong with developing some of their own pitching, or they need to go the free agent route, because this pitching staff is definitely, the starters are definitely not good enough to compete next year. So lineup seems okay. Got to get the starting pitching going. With that said, speaking of starting pitching, a lot of people thought Matt Harvey was going to be dealt. That did not happen. There was still a chance that he gets traded at the waiver wire deadline. And, you know, given his agent is Scott Boras, I just don't really see a future for him here. So I'm hopeful that they can deal him then. Nothing against Matt Harvey. I just don't think we're going to be able to keep him. They did trade Adam Duvall to Atlanta. That basically... so they basically went from having too many outfielders, and now with Duvall going, Schebler and Winker hurt, now they're really trying a very inexperienced outfield. With Duvall going, that really opens the door for Winker to play left field next year. And perhaps, you know, I don't know what to do with Hamilton, but Schebler will be out in the outfield as well. And with Nick Senzel or Scooter Gennett might, you know, take an outfield spot if somebody else gets traded at some point. So they have some interesting decisions to make, but it really all comes down to pitching for this team. Would I have liked to see them be more active at the deadline? I don't know what they would have gotten out of certain guys. I don't know they would have gotten much for Hamilton, who's been rumored. There were some rumors about Gennett a while back. I just don't know they would have gotten that much out of making any trades. However, I don't think this is going to be the long-term rebuild. I think it's coming to an end soon. But they have to be aggressive with getting starting pitching, or else this team is going to go nowhere. Votto's getting older too, so I kind of want them to try to go all in 2019. Dick Williams has said multiple times that he's going to spend more money this offseason, so they really need some starting pitching. One of their goals for the rest of this year is to figure out which young guys are ready. And if not, I mean, if we can't find any pitching here, you know, they're in trouble. So those are just some thoughts about the Reds, the trade deadline, and the pitching situation. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.